And we're back, second half, Lyndonville versus Falcons. A couple scores already to start the quarter. And we presently stand at Finney 56, Lyndonville 39. As the Tigers lose the ball, Falcons get it back. Robinson drives in for two. 58-39. Lyndonville drives in, loses the ball. Anger grabbed it, was on the floor, and so we have a timeout called by Coach Marchand to save the ball. So the clock stops with 6:37 to go in the third quarter. The Falcons up by a score of 58-39 over the Tigers. Yeah. Mrs. McIntyre's watching. Looks like Sarah Curtis checked in too. Mr. Merritt was there for a minute. Falcons with the ball. There you go, Chris.
Good job, Green. Way to shoot, Caleb.
And the Falcons are up now 61-39 as Lyndonville calls a timeout. Hi, Megan. So the Falcons now up to a 22-point lead over the Eagles. Tigers. Yeah. Pick an opponent mascot. Both teams back on the floor. Lyndonville with the ball going down. Changed up their two-prong attack a little bit. Able to get the ball down the court. No shot there, but they do draw the foul. So Lyndonville comes to the line for two. First is a miss.
Marcus, come to the swing. Got the wing.
Second shot is up. That one goes in. So 61-40 is your score. Marcus Robinson bringing the ball up for the Falcons. Gets it outside to Anger. Anger back to Oker. Marcus, wow, all over the place. And Anger hits it from the corner. It's good for three. 64-40.
Marcus, right there. Right there. You know, up, down, speed and pace.
9:34.
I go inside.
Still on the outside.
Drop, Mark, drop. Come to the middle. Right there's good. You ready to reverse it, Marcus? You on your hip, Caleb. Right
Still working around the three-point line.
Drop that, Caleb. Be ready to reverse.
Can't get in there. 7 seconds on the shot clock. There's a shot. Hits the rim and goes in. 64-42 as the Falcons come down the court. Anger wide open. sinks it to three, 67-42, and we've got a timeout from Lyndonville. So the clock stops with 5 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Finney Falcons on top of the Lyndonville Tigers, a score of 67-42. That's a 25-point lead for the Falcons as they have opened up their lead here in the second half. They've been running 10 to 12, sometimes 15 points up for most of the first half. And now they've just about doubled that. A 25-point lead here. Lyndonville only has 2 timeouts remaining and a lot of basketball left to play. Lyndonville from the outside, shooting for 3 and not able to make that. They do get the rebound though. 67-44 now as the Falcons come up the floor. Oker drives in through a flurry of white jerseys, makes the layup and draws the foul. So he'll come to the line to shoot for one more. It's 69-44 right now. Oker is good. 70-44 is your score.
Elbow! Come on, right there.
Lyndonville drives down, swings it around the outside, gets it in, but the shot bounces off the rim and out. Taylor with the recovery. And the Falcons have a long pass, and Marcus Robinson makes it look easy with a layup. 72-44 for the Falcons.
Good job, guys.
Shot's not there, but the rebound is for Lyndonville. 72-46. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Anger drives in, can't make the shot. Lyndonville with the rebound. It's a pass down the court. Drives in, passes it, and draws a foul. A foul on Josh Taylor, his second for the game. As Caleb Baker comes out for a break, Stephen Fogarts goes in. Lyndonville with a shot, it's not there. They get the recovery. He can't make that shot either. Fogarts grabs it for the Falcons. Keegan Oker brings it down the floor. Oker directing traffic. Drives in, hands it back out. Smith driving in, and this shot has a little too much on it. And it's going to be Lyndonville ball coming down. Taylor comes out to take a seat.
Make sure you put the ball in your chest.
They send Anger back in. Lyndonville with the ball. We've got it in the corner. Now from the other corner, driving in.
You don't got to run in the corner. No, one on the ball. You just play front line extended. Okay? Caleb got this guy down. He's got the next guy up. I don't even know what.
And that.
Don't anybody go on the block yet. Wait for the second shot. Just be right there.
That foul called on Caleb Anger. That's his third. First shot goes in for Lyndonville, 72-47. Second shot's missed. And we have a foul on Lyndonville. Gives the ball back to the Falcons. Oker quickly down the court. And dragged his foot on the spin move. Drawing a travel. Lyndonville gets the ball back. Lyndonville still far outside.
Marcus, watch the skip.
Not able to get it down inside. Not able to find opening. That's a long three. And it's good. 72-50 now. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Falcons on top by 22. Robinson drives in. Can't make the shot. And Lyndonville comes away with it. They get down the court quickly. Driving in. Send it back outside. Going for three. No, it's not there. They get the rebound. And it's good for two. 72-52 as the Tigers close to 20. Oker with the ball. Gets it to Robinson. He's shot for three. Bounces off the rim. Lyndonville gets the ball. Drives down. The fadeaway isn't there. And Robinson comes down with it. He's going to drive down the court himself. Sends it back to Oker. Gets away out to Anger, who's wide open. Bounces off the rim. And Lyndonville gets the ball. And loses it. Delayed call on Xavier Smith. That's his first foul tonight. Minute 14 to go in the game. It's going to be Lyndonville's ball on the baseline.
Marcus, up to 34. Right there. Don't let him run down the lane. Marcus, now at the corner.
They get it out to the outside. Now in the paint. And another foul called. This on Caleb Anger, his fourth for the game. Possession back to Lyndonville again, shooting for three. It's not there. And Taylor grabs the ball for the Falcons. Xavier Smith drives in. Nice jump shot for two. 74-52. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Lyndonville going for three. Rolls off the rim and out of bounds.
Marcus, step in that way.
It's going to be Lyndonville ball.
There, shooters behind you, Mark, so don't go too far over. Mark, shooters right there. Stay there. Stay there.
Got it. Clock is
Mark,
running.
go. Back out.
They get inside, and Oker knocks it away. It's going to still be Lyndonville ball on the baseline. Long pass is picked off by Oker. Pass to Robinson. Oh, can't sink the layup, and now is challenging. Lyndonville drives down for a shot of their own. It's a pretty one. 74-54. 22 seconds here in the quarter. Falcons looking to slow things down and drain the clock. Oker watching the clock. Now drives in. Doesn't make a shot, but Smith is there for the points. 76-54 as time expires. So after three, the Falcons holding on to a 22-point lead, 76-54 over the Lyndonville Tigers. What's their high score for the year, do you know?
Something in the 90s. I don't think they broke 100.
Okay. Conceivable they could get back in the 90s tonight.
Yes. They're on that pace.
They are.
They're on 101 pace.
The guy right here sealed our man. He got inside. Whoever the backside guy was, you got to come help out on that. Help out on it. Remember what I said? You don't give up a basket.
So the Falcons build their lead through the third quarter up to 22 points from about 15 at half. So the key here is to protect the ball for the remainder of the game. So let's see, a check of fouls. The Falcons have 5 on the board. The Tigers have 2. And Caleb Anger in foul trouble. He's already got 4. So you may see him out before the end of the game. Falcons able to get into the paint, and Marcus Robinson is good for 2 there, 78-54.
Know where 2 is, Mark. Know where he is. Josh, don't let 34 get it. Behind you, Mark.
Tigers add 2 of their own, 78-56. Anger doesn't make the shot, but does draw the foul, which sends him to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one hits the rim. Anger's second shot.
No banging on the stands. I thought that was a rule. They said that.
Second shot's good, so it's 79-56 now. Lyndonville's able to drive inside. 79-58. Oker comes up to the line and shoots, but it's short. And so it's going to be Lyndonville ball going down. Lyndonville gets it down in the paint, sends it back outside. Now they drive in. And with a jump shot, rebound. It's good for 2, 79-60, as the Falcons move up the floor. Anger shooting for 3, hits the rim, and Lyndonville gets it. Off the tip from Oka, Robinson steals it. There's no shot there. Robinson going from the corner, hits the rim, and Lyndonville recovers. Lyndonville now quickly drives in, and while they don't get the shot, they do draw the foul. So Lyndonville will come to the line to shoot 2. That is a foul called on Smith. 6 fouls now for the team. As Folkert steps in for Taylor.
Hey, Keegan, 51. 51 on D. Hey, talk to Steve about where you're going. Steve's the middle.
Lyndonville gets the rebound. No, they lose it. Falcons have it. Lyndonville gets it back. Lyndonville drives down. And they got 2. Falcons coming down to try to answer. And they're outside to Robinson. Oka drives in, can't make it. Hands it off to Robinson. He's good for 2. So it's 81-63 is your score. And Coach Marchand calls a timeout. Stop the clock. 5:36 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Falcons on top of the Tigers, 81-63. The Tigers have closed that lead a little bit. It's an 18-point lead now. Falcons with 6 fouls right now, so still a couple away from pushing into bonus territory. The Tigers only have 3 for the second half, so they're playing pretty clean. And both coaches have 2 timeouts remaining at their disposal. Falcons are on the floor, Tigers are on the floor, and it's going to be Lyndonville ball. Inbounds. Clock is running. They drive in. Jump shot's not there, and Anger grabs it for the Falcons. Robinson driving down. Can't make that shot happen. Lyndonville gets it back.
Steve, get on him. Steve, get on him. Steve, get on him.
And Focus with the tip. Takes it down himself. Hands it back to Anger. Anger gets it out to Oakers. They can set up the play. Oker starts to drive, hands it off to Robinson. Gets a shot blocked, keeps the ball. Oker drives in, can't make a shot. Smith grabs it. It's not there, and Lyndonville gets the ball. Folkerts with the rebound. As the Falcons quickly come down the court. Now looking to set up the play. Rotating around the perimeter. Get the ball back to Oker. 4:07 to go in the game. It's the Falcons up 81-63. And Folkerts goes for Keegan goes for 3. Oker not able to make that. Grabs his own rebound. Shoots for 2. Can't make that. Lyndonville gets the ball. Lyndonville drives down and loses the ball. But it goes out off of Oker, so it's going to stay a Lyndonville ball on the baseline.
Watch 2.
They get the ball in. They're on the perimeter.
Watch your shot, Caleb.
Shot was no good.
Time out. Carl, what do I got left?
And the Falcons call a timeout to save the ball on the floor. Caleb Anger making the save. So the clock stops at 3:35 to go in the game. The Falcons on top of the Tigers, 81-63. 18-point differential. The Falcons have 1 timeout left in the game.
One timeout's all we got left. Steve, stay down here.
And Falcons back on the floor.
Watch the press coming. Get ready for 14.
Got the starters out there, all of them. Falcons ball. Oker brings it up the court. They continue to work motion around the perimeter. Oker drives in, sends it out to Taylor. Taylor drives in and travels. So Lyndonville.
Sub. Axe, he's got middle.
Taylor takes a seat as Folkerts goes in. Lyndonville with the ball. Lyndonville in trouble in the paint. They get the ball back outside and they go for three. No, too much on it. Hits the back of the rim. And the ball goes into the stands. It's going to be Lyndonville ball.
How many points you got this quarter?
Lyndonville can't sink the three or the two. That foul called on Folkerts. It's his second. As the Tigers come to the line for two. Sink the first one. It's 81-64. Second one rolls out of the rim and out. Falcons grab the ball. Oker with a jump shot. It's not there. Lyndonville with the ball. Oker's trying to deny it. And they're able to get the ball and cross midcourt. And still hold on to it. Going for three. It's there. 81-67. And Lyndonville coach calls a timeout, his second to last. So the clock stops with 2:13 to go in the game. The Falcons hold on.
I'm talking to coach, not you. Thank you.
Goes on to an 81-67 lead. Falcons now with 7 fouls on the boards. The next one will result in a 1-and-1 if it's not a shooting foul. It's going to be Falcons ball on the baseline. I'm sorry, Falcons ball going down. And Oker. It's a quick two. And Coach Marchand calls his final timeout. Gets ready to send in bench. 2:12 left to go in the game. The Falcons with a 16-point lead, 83-67. As Lyndonville sends in their bench, and the Falcons do the same. They leave one starter on the floor. It's Keegan Oker. Lyndonville with the ball. They get inside for two. 83-69. 2 minutes to go. Keegan passes the ball off to Tramel Hale. Hale gets it back to Oker. Michael drives around, gets it to Magliato. Magliato to Hale. And Hale's shot is wide. Magliato saves it. Lyndonville gets the ball, drives down, and the pass is not there. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Falcons' ball going down. And Oker comes to the bench. Magliato driving. Sends it back to Hale. Falcons continue to work on the perimeter. And they get right underneath. And they're good for two. It's 85-69 from Jake Terrell. Well, Lyndonville shooting from the corner. It's too much on it. Lands in the arms of Hale. Falcons bring it up court. And the official stops the clock to tie his shoe. So it's going to be Falcons ball. Daniel Siderishin in the game. Both Siderishins in the game. And there's no score there as Lyndonville gets the ball, sends it down the floor. Wow, it's crazy. Hale ends up with it for the Falcons. Makes a shot. That's good for two. And he'll be able to come to the line for one more. So it's 87-69 with Jamel Hale at the free throw line. 23 seconds left on the clock. And Hale's extra point is good. And Hale comes off the floor. Lyndonville with the ball. They get into the paint. They get two. 88-71. 10 seconds left. Ad Magliato with the ball. Gets it out to Jake Terrell. Back to Siderishin. And that's the game. Your final score, Falcons 88, the Tigers 71 here at Lyndonville.